Hey everyone, so today I decided to make an updated Bandle tree deck. I haven't played it enough to know exactly what kind of win rate it's going to have into the meta right now, but I did make it keeping in mind Kennen Ezreal and the Dora the Explorer decks. So this deck revolves around this landmark card called the Bandle tree. So on round start, you create a follower from a new region in your hand, and you win the game if you summoned units from 10 different regions. So because we're trying to play a deck with a bunch of multi-region followers, you obviously want to play Mayor. Mayor manifests you a multi-region follower that you can usually look for and you can cater it to what you need. And it also reduces the cost of all your different multi-region cards, which is basically your entire deck. So Mayor's like the centerpiece of the deck. And the cool thing about this new expansion is we actually got a couple new cards that help the deck work better. So before the expansion, we actually had to run this Bandle Commando card, where on Nexus Strike you create a Hungry Owlcat, because the Hungry Owlcat was actually Ionia. So it was the only way to get Ionia into your deck. It was not a multi-region follower herself, Commando, but then she summons you a multi-region follower, which is the Owlcat. But this is pretty interruptible, right? If they kill this Commando in any way, you actually can't get Ionia in the deck, except for the actual tree itself. But now we're able to run Kennen as just a multi-region follower that's Ionia. And then because we used to run Fizz for Bilgewater, now we need a new Bilgewater card. But now we have this Grumble Slug. So Grumble Slug is multi-regions, so it's 1 mana when you have a Mayor, but it also has a tune, so if you have Mayor, it's basically 0 mana. And it's a good stat line as well to be able to make blocks and stuff like that. Usually go 2 for 1, so Grumble Slug really helps in the deck. Also, we go into Noxus because of House Spider. So House Spider is a Noxus card, but when you summon it, you get a Spiderling, which counts as a Shadow Owls card. So House Spider gets you 2 different regions in 1, and then the rest of the deck is basically just a bunch of 2-ofs because you don't really want to double draw the same cards, so you don't want to run 3 of them. The only ones we run 3 of are the House Spider, of course, because this is 2 summons and you definitely want them. And it's also really good because it's 2 different blockers in 1 action, so it's really good for defending against aggro and stuff like that, and helps going wide with Poppy. And then Loping Telescope I also run 3 of because although it is your main target on trigger, it also just gives you a lot of good options, so I think 3 of them is okay. Sometimes a Celestial is really needed, like an Equinox or a Crescent Strike. It can also give you an Epic that might really help you win a game. And it also just gives you another multi-region follower, hopefully from a region you haven't summoned yet. I think it's good enough to run 3. Also Poppy is good enough to run 3 because you're able to go wide, really wide, so they kind of have to just answer Poppy or it gets out of hand. And it gives you an extra win con in the deck, being able to smork them down. And yeah, so like I said, Kennen's the Ionia trigger, Protoporo's the Freljord trigger, Shurima trigger and Bomber Twins, Grumble's Bilge, Loping's Targon, but also good utility. Aloof Travelers is P and Z, Poppy's Demacia. And then of course every card is mixed with Bandle, right, for the 10th region. So because we're in Noxus for House Spider, we want to use Noxus to our advantage and run good cards like Flock. Because we have a lot of small cards, Flock really helps us clean up the bigger units. Scorched Earth is, honestly, there hasn't been too many landmarks to worry about. It is okay against Kennen Ezreal, I guess, for the God Willow tree, or whatever, seedling, whatever it is, to give an extra Kennen. It does make it a little bit more awkward for them, because normally they just have to play 1 Kennen, play 1 of that landmark, and then play Kinku, and they have 5, right? Well, now they won't actually get their 5th one, so they'll have to do some kind of summoning, and if they play Kinko before the other one, it's kind of hard to get the other one down. It honestly can mess them up a little bit, and it's also really good to just get rid of larger units, because again, it's like Flock where we're going to be in combat, we have so many different units, so anything that survives is going to be weak, and so it's just good to be able to Scorch them, or Flock them. And also Turbo Thralls might be starting to get more popular, but you could consider cutting it or lowering the ratios if you don't think it's useful enough for you. Hidden Pathways is good for draw because a lot of times we're going into the late game and we want to be able to draw into our tree or the last remaining units that we need. Minimorph is still really good. It's really good on Ezreal, if you're against Kennen Ezreal. If Pantheon doesn't roll Spell Shield, really good on him. And it's okay on other champions. It's just a good card overall. It beats pretty much anything in the game. It is really expensive though, but it is really important to have this kind of card to help you stay in the games long enough to be able to play all your regions. And the other cards in the deck that are pretty important are the Poke Sticks and Group Shots. They're mainly only in there for Kennen and Ezreal. They're not bad when combined with Flocks and Scorched Earth and stuff like that, but you're mainly going to wait for the Kennens to try to recall and hit them with Group Shots. Also, even leveled Kennen will be hit by Group Shots because you're always going to have 4 units on the board for the most part. It's really easy for you to summon units in this deck for very cheap with Mayor as well. So Group Shot is really good into them. Then Poke Stick is kind of the same thing. Draw helps this deck a lot, and the dealing 1 can really help kill Kennens. You need to have answers for them when they start doing their weird recall stuff. So I feel like you just need these. One cool card actually that came out recently is called Scrapheap. So to play, you have to discard one card, and you manifest a Mecha Yordle. The cool thing though is that the Mecha Yordles are actually multi-region as well, I believe. I think this card would actually make a lot of sense in this deck, because you can always discard extra trees, or like maybe Scorch isn't that good in the matchup. And if you draw any of like the secondary pairs, like for the most part, if you draw a second Kennen or a second Poro, Twins, whatever, you're not going to want it, right? It's kind of just a waste. So being able to discard that to get something you do need could speed up the process and like unbrick your hands. So I could really see scrapheap being added into the Bandle tree decks. I just don't really know what I would cut at the moment for it. I think the removal in group shot and pokey is too important, and all the other units kind of have to be in there. So you have to kind of like maybe cut a hidden pathways, maybe mini morph, maybe scorched. That's basically all you can really cut. And I kind of like these ratios. Maybe you could cut like a couple scorched or something. I don't know. I personally like this ratios. But just something to think about, because scrapheap is going to be probably pretty fun because you can get some cool Mecha Yordles. But also, like, again, it's going to unbrick a lot of your hands, because when every single time you double draw a card, you're pretty much unhappy about it. You're going to have a lot of targets that you're going to want to discard. And then, yeah, you can hopefully manifest one that you need. Yeah, so definitely think about scrapheap. Yeah, that's about it. If you guys haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. If you want to see me play anything in the near future, you can leave a comment below. I make a Runeterra video every single day, so the extra ideas are definitely useful. And I hope you guys like it. Thanks. Okay, Zoe Pantheon. It's a little bit scary. Group shot's really good against Zoe, I think. Pokey is not that good. Although maybe with Scorch is not bad, because he's gonna get these like big units, right? And unless he has Bastion, we're gonna be able to kill the big dragon. And he doesn't have that many units, so I kind of feel like I keep Scorched, because a lot of times I don't run that many units. So if he's gonna go all into a couple of them, right? So group shot that. He's salty. We get to play this house spider. Another Scorches are good again for the same reasons. Like, he's probably gonna have to go in on like a Pantheon or a White Flame, and so being able to Scorch it is just huge. So he obviously banks mana on 2 because he wants to play a spell after playing the dragon next turn. Oh, there's another one of these. I don't really understand why you wouldn't have played it before my attack. I guess I should have passed, because I'm never really killing him through damage. So if he was really gonna not play Zoe, then I should have technically passed. Oh, whatever. We can just smork him, right? If I do this one.
This requires my largest official hat.
I'm gonna play Kennen, so I get the spell to inflict mental damage on him by making him have to hear buzzing the whole game. What are you gonna do, buddy? Hope he doesn't get a unit. I hope he's like not scared of my damage and just like doesn't worry about units. Just like goes for like stun or something. Or Equinox on the mayor. Oh, if he goes for Equinox on the mayor? Fuck, that would actually not be good. Okay, Doggo's fine. It's probably never gonna be useful because we're never really gonna get another one. But we'll have to hear that shit. I think we just send it all in. We just got another mayor, so if he wants to kill this, it's fine. He has to start buffing units though, so he might actually block with Zoe or this and just buff it. Okay. Honestly though, keeping double mayor might have been pretty cool as well. And again, I don't really think I kill him from base damage. Although it is kind of looking like it here. We don't need this because we already have we We already have Shadow Isles, so we just take this.
I should make a
It's P and Z, and also it deals a lot of damage, and he is kind of low. What's cool now is that even just a chump block. Actually, we should block with something that can't be guiding touched. We probably should play a card in case he doesn't attack. Okay. Oh, attack with this to make it weak. And doesn't really do anything. If he eventually taps out a mana though, we can go for the Force Earth. This is kind of better though, isn't it? Like, what if this discards? Like, this is more damage.
no more Mr. Nice Purple.
And technically, it doesn't have.
My shield is yours.
I think I'm down to do this. The only thing that beats this is guiding. He doesn't have guiding. We're chilling. Probably shouldn't have played this first then though, because now you can single or concerted it. Might be multiple. It might be like concerted and single. So he's actually pretty close to leveling up too. For some reason we didn't get any more removal. I run like pokies and more group shots and flocks. That makes sense.
Sorry.
Happen again. I will die when I am ready.
Kinda sucks to like give these away.
Together, stranger.
I'm kinda scared of Zoe leveling up, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't have went and just used these as blockers. Okay, Bandle tree is. I've already played P and Z. I've played this. I played Ionia. I need Demacia. If I don't die here, and his Pantheon's actually pretty far away from leveling, right? Like, I'm not too scared, I guess, about this leveling up. He shouldn't have elusives on his board. Like, none of his units that he plays should have any keywords except for Pant. Even if this levels up, unless we actually kill Zoe, we're probably fine. I kinda wanna play House Spider, but I think I have to go for this. Because I need to play Bandle Tree like this turn, I think, and start getting up the stacks.
I go.
Oh, he always has like infinite spells here.
Deal is yours.
Speech?
I think I'm down to make. Nah, it doesn't even matter. Huh.
Wheel turns. Day becomes night.
I'm also glad he got rid of this overwhelm. Like he actually misplayed, because he could have gave his whole board overwhelm, right? I mean, oh, actually, he can start getting those Behold the Infinite cards. That's actually scary. You can actually obliterate my landmarks then too. Shit. I actually just lose because of Zoe. it's a big thing though, if it's like a big spell to counter a landmark, we can just aloof it. Because the big ones that counter landmarks are like 6 to 8 or 9, right? Didn't play Targon yet? That's pretty good for Pantheon maybe.
We made it. Yay. But our stuff didn't.
Concerted. So he might not be able to get rid of this then. If it's the thing he drew was not a comet or anything. It also sucks that we got Loping Telescope. I knew it. Like, this always happens to me, man. Whenever I play Tree, I draw the fucking... I get the thing that I'm gonna draw the neck. I don't understand. Like, imagine I just get something else here. You can play 2 things. Everything gets Fury Faded. That's not good. Oh, this is Demacia. So Pantheon actually has to level. Oh my god. By the way, why give it to that thing? Like, oh, aren't you supposed to give it to like this or something?
A soldier stands among us. We are all soldiers this day.
Wait, he's not gonna. I mean, I guess he already has enough keywords. But he could have gave the whole board infinite keywords if he played it next turn. So I can actually kill that. If I survive this attack somehow, I win the game. But I don't think I survive this attack.
We cry out, no more gods, no more demons.
Yeah, spell shield. He actually has 1 card. He might not have a spell to protect this, so I could potentially pokey this, scorch this, and we'll see what happens with the rest. So we pokey this, scorch this. Everything else has to block like. Can't mini morph that because spell shield, so you mini morph this 5/7, right? Although it's already faded, so this one will go up even more. But we don't know even has a spell. It's always this one, I think. We're alive. Wait, we won, right? Holy shit. Wait. Wait. Oh, he can still get the tree. He can still counter the tree. Shit. No! I thought I had him. Wait, he's taking a long time. Maybe he didn't get one that can kill a tree? Oh no. It took a while to choose. Maybe he didn't get anything. Please don't kill. Okay. I have 3 minutes. If I get like a 2-drop Shurima, that's a 4-drop. No. Okay, so look. If I were able to play, if I got a 2 or less Shurima card, I can still play a tree. I have one in my deck too. If it gave me like a cheap little Shurima card, I'd be able to play that, and if he obliterates my tree, still play another. I can't do this because I have to destroy a landmark. That was really annoying that he gave me that one.
I see the way.
Let's go! We didn't have obliteration. Okay, that was scary. We should have been able, like, this deck should be able to interact with all that Pokey Sticks, Flocks, and Scourged. I got rid of Buster Shot, but I figured I should be able to kill a Zoe, but we just we killed the first one and we couldn't kill the second one, but yeah, we hit it on time, I guess. We had all the answers. Yay! Fucking Kennen Ezreal! Again! Haha! Oh ho ho! Very fun! Yeah. Okay, what do I do? I'm down for that. I don't like keeping tree because if the game goes long, I do need a tree, but I don't want multiple. I need to like, although they can just recall it. No, I think I need to kick it. I can't risk getting another one. I'm down to kick Poppy maybe as well, look for some better things like that generate more. Don't want that. We don't want that. Nice. Actually, this might kind of go against the God Rule though. The dragon, like always. No point in killing my Kennen for free. I mean, I could make it weak to be able to group shot it, but kind of weird. PNZ or Bilge. Probably Luke.
This requires my largest official hat.
Kind of crazy that I has
I just know the heroes around here somewhere.
free health as well. Like for such a good card, it's
Eyes open. Wants the branches. You can fight. Show me. It will be done.
okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty fun.
Absolutely. Top hole.
Hope you're sturdy.
I don't really want to take this damage. It actually could fuck me up later. But I don't really want to
We made it. Yay. But our stuff didn't.
get rid of my Will's pretty good. I don't really want to get rid of my mayor yet. It's really good for value. Like I really need to be getting as many units as I can down. You know he can just stop that we can't go for it yet. You can like scorch this though, right? Guess we could have went for it like next turn. One more free Kennen for you. Never mind, you get a free Kennen with that thing. If I delete it though, I'd delete that Kennen though. And I stop him from getting a free Kennen he would have got. Never mind. Yay. That wouldn't work. Okay, maybe Moon Silver. I was thinking of just getting another aloof, but I don't know what I can aloof, like concussive palm and like deep meds. I don't know. I mean, he can't homecoming right now.
It's majestic, like my mustache.
He might go for something with this because I'm tapped out and I can just Moon Silver group shot. Yeah, see? But I get to destroy 2 cannons with this one play. Oh, that's pretty lit. Pretty lit. This one's dead, this one fizzles. Let's go. I don't think his attack is very good though. And he's gonna kill all these for free anyways. That play might have just been like a reason we can still win this game though.
Let's see all of it.
I mean, it's not even leveled up yet. Do I really care? I kind of do. I don't think I care yet.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in. Gotcha.
I wait for him to kill something. Probably this one. The fearsome one. Fearsome one makes sense. I probably shouldn't have played it then, maybe.
Wouldn't be a quest without some danger.
Yeah, so we have many more to answer the Ezreal. Looks like he doesn't have much more cannons. If he doesn't get another Wayfinder as well, we might be able to survive. We did give him a free spell though, so now he might be able to trigger these now, which kind of sucks. Yeah. I mean, he is kind of wasting it though, right?
Fresh catch? Well,
Okay.
it was fresh.
Silent as death.
So we do need bilge water, right? Don't need Targon or Demacia. Take this one.
Together we are united.
I'm attacking.
Do I care about like buffing everything? Then it's harder to die to all these marks, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do either.
I'm not sure what to do either. Rude. I don't have rallies, probably never really levels up. Yeah, probably the buff is worth. Again, we have a mini morph for Ezreal, so once he attacks, we mini. And hope he can't just... Won't be able to recall it, but he might be able to, like... Yeah, it won't matter. Yeah, we just mini it on attack. Of course we get fucking... How does this happen every time? How do I get the same fucking thing as I have in my hand? Like, just hook me up, man. Just stop giving me this fucking shit. Really?
It's not bragging if you could back it up.
Okay, we got rid of his Kennens, mini morph his Ezreal, and we can win. And we would have won technically, right? Because we would have
Quest
played
complete. On to the next one.
a Bilgewater card right there, and then we have to get the other one we're missing. So, yeah. But like, that's really fucking annoying. I hate that deck, man. I'm so glad we actually beat it, but we literally was lucky that we got that Moon Silver coin, whatever, to be able to bait him into going for that play to kill 2 of his cannons. Like, Without that play, it's fucked. It's fucked. That deck is so annoying. No. What the fuck? Why? Do I ever keep Minimorph against this shit? Like, what the fuck do I do? Like, don't I need to do this to, like, Irelia at some point? And I have early other cards, right? So maybe I just keep it? I don't know, this feels like a misplay to keep this, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have mulliganed for removal. Because they have a lot of, like, 1 mana health things, right? Like Sparring Student, I need to kill right away. Duo. This music is too loud, sorry. Okay, great. 3 damage turn 1. That's fine. Imagine it was like next turn if he tried that shit to me on turn 2. Man. We got House Spidered. And you don't need to. I could have got attacking with this, right? Whatever though. Oh, maybe I should. So now you can't just get a free attack with that. I'm trolling. I already have Noxus with the House Spider, so I take the Yordle Ranger, I think.
The desert by my side.
I thought I could play another unit for some reason. Oh well. Yeah, we got blockers. We're doing okay right now. Wait, shouldn't I ever remove that? I couldn't have last turn, right? But shouldn't I remove it now this turn? Yeah, I should. This gives me a tune. I was thinking of just playing it right now, but I think you could actually deny it.
Are you ready?
I don't know if they actually run deny though.
The Yordle here's with me.
What the fuck? Hey, free damage. I can't have Duo and Sparring Student be getting those things. That's too much value.
Show them no weakness.
Not leveled up yet, so I don't think I have to play Minimorph yet. Let's play the Yordle Ranger.
See the whole battlefield from here.
Hope I don't die. But yeah, see, I really should be having what's it called? I should have mulligan for group shots. Also, this is pretty cool to give me extra health for blocking these little shitters.
Full speed ahead. Striking their flank.
Maybe I should attack with everything first, because I don't know what he's gonna do. Recall. Yeah, you could just do something like that. I think I'm down to send everything in. I mean, Mayor kind of sucks to send in, but I think I send everything in. And Mayor will die to something. To probably this. Oh, maybe not. But we have blocks to like back up this attack. Like right here.
Spears ready.
Looks good. Okay. I think our plan is to tree plus flock this. Oh, we should probably flock on... Yeah, we couldn't until it was weak. Okay, yeah, we can flock now before it gets bigger. If we try to like recall it, like homecoming or something. We flock it again. Okay. There's only 6 out of 10. We can start building these up though. We have our mini-morph answer for her. So the main thing is that duo. We might actually have to mini-morph duo. Cause we gotta have blockers for days. Not for days. We have blockers against Irelia.
See what we see.
But this duo is sketch. We can do this and look for like stuns as well. Feel the rush? That makes no sense, right? We already have the rest. Damn. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to mini morph the duet. It's gonna like kill us. Kinda scared. You see, I got rid of that landmark, so he doesn't get that many minions. He doesn't have that many cards either. Only Blade Dance 1. It's not really scary, right? Like, are we even scared? Is Irelia can't even attack. Oh, it levels up on attack? Wait, why? What's your level up? Oh, it's attacked allies. Oh, okay.
Mustache ready.
I'm kind of scared, but maybe I just mini morph the Irelia. Because this can't work then now. And I just feel like he could be playing a bunch more of these like free attacks with her. Whereas this chick is probably not attacking me again. I don't have any really answer to her, huh? Oh, I just got an answer. It's too lit. We have an Ionia play. We have 2 Ionia plays. We only need 1 mana for this. Doubling the power is kind of funny. You kind of have to block this. No, it's only one after the first block. This is actually good, I think, because this it gives extra health. And I have Scout on it, so like he has to block it twice.
Never fell. It only awaited my return.
Guess like I'm not buffing the attack of more things.
Sedition. Where are we going? You dare!
It's lethal unless he blocks something else. Homecoming? Okay.
My name will echo through the ages.
Does he have any removal? I can just play this, right?
I live for those who do not.
So I gave health to all these things. I'm not too worried about the sand soldiers.
May my steps and my heart be lightest
The order is given.
I have a blocker for that still. I play this. Nope. Oh, this is what I need, right? I need Demacia still? No, I played Demacia. What the fuck?
Arise! The order is given. Shall we bully off? Keep running, Kane.
Am I missing something? Reckoning.
This is a people problem. I'm your man.
What are we missing? We have Ionia, we have Telescope, we have Demacia somehow, we have... We don't have Shurima? Oh, we do have Shurima, okay. Freljord. Freljord.
Hang on. We're rolling.
Let's just play this.
Let's take to the skies. I see an opening.
You have to block with something, it's lethal. Gives us extra health.
Falling. Spin it round, slow it down.
Your Emperor commands.
Roll him over.
Yeah, we got him. Woo! Okay. That was a game. I don't know. We had to just stall. But the mini morph that we kept, I think, was key to being able to get rid of Irelia. And then that the Yordle Ranger that just kept giving health to our whole board, I think was really good because he's just sending a bunch of little shitters, right? So if we just keep increasing our attacks by like twice every attack, then we have enough to block them. So that was pretty clean.